You didn't say anything on the Facebook, right?
She did already.
Oh, okay.
Alright, welcome everyone to this year's first episode of SpookPortal Weekly.
Ooh.
I'm Sam Dragonlark.
I'm Buttercup.
And I'm Simoda.
We've got a ghost in the back.
Yes, he's hiding.
I'm in the shell.
No, why? Our first episode is going to be Amnesia. I've gone through and played through a little bit of the intro. I didn't get as far as I wanted to, so we're still sort of a little bit in the beginning area where they're sort of showing you how to
When
do
you're
stuff.
trying to figure out how to do things.
We're going to have that very intro part up too as well. So if you guys are like, what's happening story-wise, you can watch that because we did record it. But if you want a brief summary instead and you're not interested in like knowing every single phrase that he said, he wakes up. We're the main character, Danielle. We're playing as the main character.
Damn Daniel, he wakes up.
Yes. He wakes up.
Yes.
I can't even with you guys. He wakes up in the middle of this.
There's no cough syrup, I promise.
He wakes up
syrup, right.
in the middle of a creepy place. He finds letters he's left himself saying, don't be scared, you gotta go to the middle of this horror den and kill this guy you don't remember.
Yeah.
And
easy peasy.
you also find like pieces of his journal that for some reason someone has just like ripped apart and thrown all over the place, so
very, very deliberately ripped apart.
I guess he did that. I feel like with all that's going on, when you go down there, like when you're like really exploring, like how did he get to all these places, and then why did he go backwards and then go like, okay, well now I'm gonna go back again. Like why did he have to forget everything to do this? There's so much I don't understand about why he did this, even having I've played this game before, or else I wouldn't be able to progress at all because I'm a scaredy cat.
No.
So
Talking
but
about
the thing
scaredy
is
cats.
what we've already kind of revealed is he apparently he also says there's a nightmare chasing him and you can't fight it, just run. And that's the thing in this game. It's one of those games where you don't fight things. If you see something, anything, hide.
Run.
Hide. There are no friends. There's just death. So just hide and run. And if you stay in the dark too long, which is where you have to go, he starts grinding his teeth. And that's not really the problem, but it is. The problem is him grinding his teeth. It's not the fact that he'll go insane and you'll start seeing... Yeah, he's going crazy, so he's grinding his teeth. And so you're supposed to be worried about him going crazy, but what you're really worried about is having to listen to that sound. And it's not going to sound like someone grinding their teeth. It's going to sound like someone like smashing on something with their feet. And I hate him for it. So let's try to avoid that.
That's not usually what grinding teeth sounds like.
It doesn't. It's so obnoxious.
Like,
you guys can't hear it, but I'm going to make you listen to it later.
Oh,
good.
joy.
Cool, yeah. Looking forward to that.
Jinx.
So I'm in like a library-like setting. And as you hear the ambient sound is like the worst thing ever. It's like a bunch of different... Something knocked down this freaking... You can hear him. You hear that sound? Oh my god, what the hell was that?
There's a lantern.
I know, you start hearing like his heartbeat too much and then everything gets all freaking stupid.
I guess...
Oh god, I hate this game.
Dragonlark's one of my favorite people to watch play scary games because she just gets so angry, even though, like, she did it to herself.
Alright, so we want to light stuff, but you only have a certain amount of, like, timber boxes. Oh, I hate that. I hate everything. Alright, get out of the way. That's the one thing I don't like about these games. I almost wish there wasn't, like, this stupid, like, I feel like they have the mini games here to, like, give you something else to do and make it more scary, but... it's
like,
so
you have to grab and pull to open the thing, and it's like, come on.
Here are some puzzles to do
Here's
while
another
you're
thing.
afraid.
Whenever you pick this up, one of these things up, and hear a piece of his really dumb past, I hate him. I've beaten the game and I hate him, and there's just nothing. But it unlocks sort of more scary stuff. So,
Ew.
I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander, Baron of Brenningburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. That's nice. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brenningburg, is to recommend my services to the Brushel, Cloak, or Sanctum, or Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Alright.
Thanks, Willem.
So, we know that about Willem now. My name's Daniel, though, so I don't know why I care about that. See, this is why I want to get... This time, I've got to do this. It's just too much. Like, I start, like, not being able to make progress because it really distracts me. No?
No? Come on, door. Whoa, whoa, why'd it get so dark?
Another door closed? I'm so confused. And upset.
Oh,
Oh,
moving.
It's moving, but it's not at the same time. There's like a light that's like going and then not going. I don't like this. I hate everything that's happening. So I don't make... It takes me a while to make progress in these games a lot of the time. Because I kind of get nervous. And in case you can't tell, these are the kind of games... Oh, that's not an option. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
That was the hall you were just in.
Alright. I know. I just want to be further down. I'm really scared of this room. Alright.
It's so long.
Alright, so there's something about the piano. I'm not going to touch the piano. There's a thing if you touch the piano. If you guys want to find out about it, you can play this game.
Oh, the Dragonlark.
Something is making a terrible noise. Something is making a terrible noise, and I hate it. What is making that noise? This game is the worst. There's
That's
blood.
not blood.
Oh, yeah.
Is this Chris's blood?
Did some of like the castle like collapse in on itself?
Yeah.
I'm guessing like the upper levels collapsed or something like that.
Yeah, a lot of... Oh, and we're looking for a thing. That's right. So I gotta open something by doing a thing. So I gotta grab a bunch of ingredients. I have to find them.
Oh, starting to get a little...
Yeah, it starts getting dark, and you start seeing like roaches. But there's something that patrols in this area, so I gotta be careful.
There was something in there.
Huh?
There was something in there.
Oh, yeah, but I can't grab it.
Oh. Really?
You only grab the stupid glowy things. Sorry, I'm not angry at you. I'm angry at the world. Ugh, I hate
Wow,
myself
good radius on that.
a lot. Alright, you don't want to keep that up because you have apparently limited oil.
What's on the corner?
What the fuck?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway.
Got a lot of stuff.
Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures.
Whatever she sighs,
The ground
it's just
will
like,
tremble,
ugh.
and there's a risk everything will
Upsetting.
cave in on us,
Okay,
especially
then cave in
downstairs.
danger, and then you
Here,
got that going
here,
for you.
and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So, the reason that the place is falling apart is because the nightmare is disrupting reality. And so it's causing... I mean, if I was this person, I would just throw myself through this window, but...
I mean, they could be pretty heavy glass. I mean, oh, see, there's your map.
I mean, I
You
guess...
should just write the F word. Would that cool? Just like, this place...
The worst. Am I right? Am I right? Were those spider webs?
Yeah, they're not spiders in this game. I'm just... Spoilers! No worries about spiders, just weird monster people.
Man.
And when you're walking in spider web.
Oh, God.
That was just that. It's fine. He's scared, so everything's being all stupid.
Oh, no. Just leave a message.
I'll call you back.
No one will call you back ever.
Goo.
Oh, so there's that note. We all know it.
What's going on?
I've been assured that there are monsters that patrol this area. I didn't encounter one the last time I was here, but that means nothing. Oh, okay, he's starting to lose his mind already.
17th of May,
This is his diary.
1839.
Tremble as I
My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me.
That's
Reading
funny,
this like
because
bits and
then he's
prices.
Today, I took some men and ventured
Today I
into the
took
dark,
some men and
ancient
ventured
passage
into the
we
dark
uncovered.
ancient passage.
See, but he's
we
talking in the game.
uncovered.
Firmly in the
What are you,
mountains,
Peter Griffin
slowly
in like
made our
Algeria?
way underground. The men were superstitious
No
and
fun with that,
fearful.
please.
They
You were
argued
doing it, not
loudly,
me.
and I felt their strange
Yeah, our
language.
church
So
is burned
he's
fatally
like-
in Berkey here.
I
Forcing
mustered my
people to
strength
go into
and
this
yelled
like
at them
crypt,
continually.
and that's what
argued
unleashes
loudly,
the
and I
nightmare.
felt this strange language.
You know, that's always a good thing when you
Crudely
force
carved
It looked
passage.
much
into-
older than the 4th
It
century
looked like
structure
much
we had
older
expected.
than the 4th century
No, see,
structures
because
we
he's-
Path
expected.
emerged into a
He's
great
talking,
and
so when you
Okay.
talk, it's
The walls
like
were lined with
nonsense. You can't hear what
statues
anything
unlike
we're
any
saying.
I'd ever seen.
It adds to the craziness
Despite their
vibe that's happening,
unearthly
right?
quality,
You don't
I
want
felt
to
a
get more and more
strange
insane.
familiarity toward them, which haunts me
Sealing me
still.
inside.
At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone
The
sealed
Heavy
off whatever lay
stone
ahead.
suddenly dropped.
I gave the order to
sealing
raise
me
it,
inside.
and as I pushed
Dragonlark
through the
is
narrow
regretting
space,
asking
the
us to
heavy
be
stone
here with her.
suddenly
No,
dropped,
Not this
sealing
fine.
me inside.
It's fine.
This is
I was
fine.
trapped.
This is great. This is good. This is, yeah.
Okay, there's something I have to do, I think. Here is important. The Kingdom of Prussia.
Prussia.
Prussia, that's the word.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Nope, that didn't work.
Let me out of here.
That would have been great if that was like some kind of glitch.
Yeah,
And
it's
then the game is over.
Amnesia speedrun.
The only way to win Amnesia is to
2
not
hours.
play.
Oh man, it must be crazy to. I would watch somebody speedrun that.
I mean, I've seen people actually run through this game a little bit.
You were already in here, weren't you?
Yeah, he was just in here.
Yeah, I know. I just because the thing fell in, so. See, there's no way now. Because
Oh, you're trapped. So now what?
notes? No. I mean. Oh, okay. Nope, don't know. Nope, still don't understand. Don't understand what's happening. Alright, so I need to go somewhere. Here?
Oh, what's that? A hole in the wall.
Okay.
Fragile
This
but not breakable by
is so
hand.
annoying.
Hey there, Sim Veritas.
This is a good idea.
Totally. Totally an excellent idea. Ah, hey, look.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You
When you
hear that?
activate the first
If
one.
it
Like
stops,
Taylor Swift.
you'll have to
You hear
start
that,
over.
Taylor?
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful.
Trouble,
Dan.
trouble, trouble.
Have you guys ever heard this guy's voice, the Alexander dude's voice? It's the worst voice. He sounds so.
But do you mean that in that he's a bad voice actor, or
No, he's doing a good job. It's just like
What does he sound like? Like, who does he sound similar to?
I feel like there are lots of people who he probably sounds similar to. I have to break that stupid thing and get the note, but I don't want to because I think it sounds like someone going. Oh, there, that's right.
So it's like me.
Is this the thing?
Ooh.
Oh, I did a thing. Okay, so something is being timed. There's a noise.
Like it ticking.
Yeah.
Ooh, passage opened.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I need to open that thing though. Where's
Put
this stupid thing?
the candle back.
There. I think this unlocks something horrible, but you know,
What's
who
wrong?
knows?
I want you to listen to me very carefully.
Another region rich with lore is
What's your-
Alstat,
Turn off the
deep within
candle.
East Prussia. It's
Right
for
there.
centuries there have been stories around
Back.
Cloud's neighborhood. Castle
Very
Rosenberg.
quickly. When the door starts to turn.
I need to get that one.
So
Oh,
monsters,
13?
monsters everywhere, gatherers, yeah.
Good night.
So I think this is what you get to read to find out that there's some dark monster that's in this area.
I mean,
Who
this
was
is
like a
actually the
ghost.
Young Frankenstein official licensed video game. Not a lot of people know
This
that.
is way too much stuff to read.
Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found you.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, this is good. Little secret chamber here. A little place for you to hide. Yeah, mhm.
Nice little
It's good.
dark place.
Good little place here. Oh, here's a key.
Oh,
Great. You
a
got the-
key.
Oh,
Oh,
a little
paper.
note. So there's multiple things that can trigger horrible things to happen. Cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Uh-huh.
Okay. So I got this key to the wine cellar, which is where that dude put all these ingredients.
I'm guessing that's to the right.
What?
Yeah, that's that door that said that was locked.
Probably. Oh, I hate the wine cellar. I think I remember that.
Oh no, it's just open. Cool.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
God, I hate this game!
Dragonlark, you're my favorite.
This game is such bullshit. There, stop being crazy. I wouldn't mind. No, I would mind him grinding his teeth. It's just you could like stop the sound of teeth grinding, but you couldn't really stop the shaky cam. Oh, I hate this. Okay, so now I'm back, right? But I can never remember where I am really, you know? Like, I need to go back to where I was in the beginning. Wait, was I here before? See, I don't know. I'm not touching that thing.
I don't recognize this space.
Oh God. That's the thing I hated. It made a sound. And now there's a piano. Oh, because the monster plays the piano. So I'm gonna wait till the piano stops.
I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Connick Jr. either. But, I think that's pretty rude for you to say.
Yeah, he is playing the piano. That's why it made an awful sound when I opened the door.
Well, hey, at least the monster's got some culture. It's got some.
He was brought up right. His
The
parents.
first time I played this game, I hid right back here for like 10 minutes until I realized that was accomplishing nothing. Alright, is there anything up there? Boxes. Alright. Alright, well I guess I gotta go figure out how to get out of here and get back to the main area so I can go into that stupid locked wine cellar.
You had to open it from the spookiest side of the door, didn't you?
I don't think there's another way to open it. My God, he gets scared so fast.
You know what? That is a very relatable trait. I'm just replying to a tweet, just saying.
Oh God.
Okay, go. When you go in there, go right.
Why are you saying that?
Go right, because I know where you are. Go to the end.
It's
and
making
go,
an awful
and
noise.
go right again.
Oh, what's that noise? Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Ah,
You're welcome.
thank you.
The statues were praying, gazing, loaded too fast.
Oh.
Meat floors. That's
Oh,
fun.
cool.
If you step on them too, it hurts. So
Ooh. Ah.
Does the lantern not help?
I mean, it doesn't help you jump over the meat floors.
Hmm.
And that wasn't like a. There's noises happening for those who don't hear what's happening. Alright, now, let's see, I came from there. That was locked, and then
sorry.
that's the only way to go. So there's something down here too. I think this is the direction I need to go, but
I don't think you've gone down here yet.
okay. So this is why I need the thing. You're supposed to go down here first, and then realize that.
Ah, okay. It's like, oh, can't get
So
past.
I need to get that thing,
There's too much meat.
and then I have to throw it at that, and then it like breaks through it. So
So.
this way. Wait, is there something over here? Have I been over here yet?
It's just a fallen staircase.
He's starting to do the grinding teeth thing. You might think that that's something else, like bugs flying around or something, but that's not. It's him grinding his teeth. What's wrong with this man's teeth? That's the sound it makes when he grinds his teeth. Like, are they made out of bugs? I don't know.
Hey there, X. How are you doing?
Yeah. Happy why am I playing this game day?
Spoopy. Too spoopy.
Just want to have a content advisory warning. There may be some words uttered that are
Expletives.
expletive in nature.
This game also gets kind of gross, so
Ooh.
fair warning.
Brody.
Do I really have to use the key? What century of
It's like,
gameplay
oh,
are
I
we
gotta
in?
throw this turd at this monster. Cool.
It made it sound like I was injured by
Ooh.
opening the door. Like, I have to mock it because otherwise I'm not gonna make progress. I'm just gonna hide in the corner and cry. Oh yeah, and look how lovely the. So the wine cellar is a nice place to be.
But there's wine.
This is an awful place, by the way. I think
Yes,
you're not-
but it's not European markets.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last a lifetime. At least until tomorrow.
Or at least until tomorrow!
Typical.
So this dude is going completely crazy. Alright, there's blood over there. I don't know which direction to
You
go in
really
first.
should be doing the kind of sound. Maybe you can mod that
Alright, I'm gonna go to the non-door first.
The non-door.
in. You can get some
Oh, there's
delicious.
something breaking out of that door.
Ah, okay. Bad idea. I'm gonna get away from that. The answer, Veritas, is that he is totally twisted. Yeah, you're running low on those, man.
Am I? How many do I have left?
Yeah, you ain't got a lot of those. I mean, you'll find more. But you got like 3 of those left.
4.
At least they don't go out, because that would really suck if they just... Sorry, they go out after like 2 minutes.
Oh, this is the worst. I hate this. Okay. So, I don't remember the order I'm supposed to do this, but I'm going to pick up this thing, which will do something. I feel like there's something wrong with my character's, like, ability to pick stuff up. Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Things are falling.
So, every time you pick up something, like, the house knows that you picked an object up and becomes creepier. He's making terrible gasping noises because he hates me. Thank you, crazy jerk face. I'm talking to him.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever, man.
That's right. I wasn't supposed to light that the first time around because that happens.
Those are scones.
Is there a way to get out of here? I think I have to get that. But first...
Oh, okay.
Alright. So...
Does that fully fill your lantern, or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Maybe move the smaller rocks at the bottom first. Or not.
It's like, no, you've got the strength of a regular person.
Alright. I think...
It's like, now I'm strong.
Oh.
Huh.
I just throw things at it. That's my game strategy.
Are you sure you're not supposed to, like, climb up into the raft? Oh, there you go.
I think there's another way to do it, but this is how I do it. The wrong way.
You got the
Yeah.
physics to work for you.
Get out of there. You're in my way. There we go. Get out of there, rock. Look it, there's no reason for you to be here. You're in my way. I mean, I guess I could just be like, oh, I can't get out, and then not make any progress for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
we'll just sit here in silence for the next 30 minutes.
just sit here like this.
It's pretty spooky, huh?
Why is it whispering? I don't... Ah! Dislike. Move.
Speaking partial tongue.
Go over there. Go over there. Get out of the way. Go. Go. No.
Your
Wrong.
character's fairly strong. Okay. Oh, you almost got it. The door's moving.
Oh my god.
Feels like
I'm gonna start.
that feels like it's wedging it in more.
I think that stone right there, yeah, you gotta get rid of that thing. That's sort of holding it in place, you know what I mean?
See, logically though, you would just kind of stay in here until you starve to death.
Ah. Oh yeah. Okay, that sounds about right.
That's what I would do.
I don't know. You just eat what's ever in that barrel. Parts of the table.
Yeah.
That is a barrel-y looking barrel right there.
No.
Oh,
Thank you.
Can't get out now.
Ah! Go. Get away. Ah!
Really? The door won't open now?
Just to jump over this.
Run. Run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man.
That's the end, little girl.
Green on the floor. That's different.
Alright.
You feel like a real adventure here, like a barrel slim. So in this puzzle, you have to build your own barrel. So build a barrel workshop.
Alright, I picked up another stupid thing. And it's making it, there's a terrible noise happening. Like, there's monsters that are being unleashed. Okay. Oh my god, I can't see it all. I think I hear noises. I hear? No, I'm just making... That's just my character. I think.
It's like green
I
crap.
feel like I need to go back into that room that had the thing breaking down the door. But then I feel like I really don't want to do that. So there's that. I don't remember how many things I needed. Alright, let's
3.
look at the thing. Are you sure? I think there's a
3.
bunch of things I need.
Oh, I remember 3 things.
Alright, I'm just gonna check so that I
Alchemy experiment?
Yes. Okay. Calmine, Orpheus, and Colpig vines. Okay, so yeah, you're right. There's 3. So I have.
So you gotta get 3 of the
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT.
I need the other thing. I think it's in here too, so I think I need to find it. Oh god. If only it was just that thing. Oh, there's like a bunch of rooms. Oh god! Why did I make that noise?
Because you're going crazy. Oh, nice puddle of blood there.
Puddle of Mud, I love those guys.
How about this room? Oh my god, why did it tell me that?
What tell you?
It told me what to do if an enemy is near.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think there's something in here.
Oh my god, what just fell out of the ceiling?
Oh, what a feeling when it's
I should have
dropping
made
from the ceiling.
play this game.
I just stay in the same place. I just stay in the same room and just like make jokes about like the closet or something.
Are we doing Guy Ritchie now? Or what's his name? Ritchie.
What are you
Right,
talking about, Guy Ritchie?
No, Lionel Richie.
Talking
I
about Guy
can't.
Ritchie, you know,
Hey,
he's
it's
got to
like
get the
God.
chav nicked me chips.
Hey man, cough syrup. I have an excuse.
Yeah, you're having a real interesting time there.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, this is it. Oh god. When I do this, something bad's gonna happen. I'm just gonna run upstairs.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
I believe in you. I believe in you, Dragonlark.
Oh, it is not letting you run very fast.
No, it is not letting you run very fast.
Is this the room I came out of?
Yep.
Oh, last time I did this thing jumped out at me here. Okay, I know you're scared, but just... Oh god, nothing happened.
Yay, good job! You did the thing and you didn't die and nothing went in your face. Are your hands sweating? Because my hands are sweating.
I don't like anything that's happening. Okay, stop grinding your teeth. I don't even care if he dies. Okay, I care a little bit because then I die. But I mean, I need him to stop grinding his teeth. It's like an imperative. Alright, so we're gonna go back in here.
Into the laboratory.
And we're going to
SS Hortensia.
make more scary things happen because that's what we do for some reason. Do not like. I hate this area. Hey, everything here is so ugly. I mean, like, who built this house?
Look at all this square footage and they're just using it so poorly.
You know, I think you get some throw pillows in here. You have a nice decorative
You've got
rug.
some nice tapestries and some mirrors for the wall, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
You're here to see our tapestries?
Tapestries.
If you are a tapestries expert, then I am Mickey Mouse.
So, it does not look there's 4.
Yeah.
Read your book thingy.
Oh, I don't want to go back down there. I don't know.
Halloween and Orbit are given, and the culprit binds them. This time out, 10.
Okay, I mean, I assume it has to be 3, right? Because it only
I
says.
didn't read the rest of it. You just clicked away. Organic tissue. Okay, well, we will find out. Your brain is glowing.
It is unhappy with my life choices right now. Alright, so... Something is making a horrible sound. Oh god. I need
4 different chemicals.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I hate everything. I'm gonna die.
What was the 4th one then? I'm confused. What's that book on?
They won't let me read it. I think the thing is too, if you go in there and you do that and you don't have the last thing, it unlocks things. Ah! Just run. Just
So that's why nothing popped out. It's just like, oh, you didn't get everything yet.
okay.
Oh.
So
Your
this,
stairs are gone.
yeah, I gotta do a thing here. I know. Oh, your face. I gotta do a thing. And I don't wanna do a thing here. Oh wow, that's my last one. So
Oh. Cool. Oh, you gotta do the Half-Life jump.
no, I have to get things and move them around. I think. Wow, nice wise. Meanwhile, he's like losing his mind.
It's like when you register on Twitter, am I right?
What?
You know, you lose your mind.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind? Up
Yeah,
in here?
up in here.
Up in here?
I don't remember how to do this, like at all. So that's why I'm doing this way. If you're wondering, why
Just
am
trying to
I...
imagine like what this looks like in third person.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I need to jump onto this like rail, and it's like, come on, guy.
I don't know if I have to jump on this rail. I don't remember how to get back up. So
And are you supposed to?
I know I have to get back up. I know I have to get back up because that's how I get out of here. There's no
You
other
gotta
way
get up to
escape.
get down.
Yeah.
I mean, the logic is pretty sound.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
there you go.
This.
Yeah.
This is what I need.
As soon as they build a bridge.
Haha, they made that much easier than I thought it was going to be. Sort of.
All of your problems are solved. It's like Minecraft, you know. It's you know, you just need to start.
I have to
building
go back
some
in that
tools.
wine cellar. You realize that,
Oh
right?
God, great.
I was so happy to get out of there. I was like, oh, I'm free. But I wasn't free. It was all a lie. Is it in the wine cellar, though? Maybe it's somewhere else. I hate this part. I was hoping to get...
Well, I'm wondering, what are we looking for now, since that note only had 3 things listed?
He was like a. Well, I mean, seems like they lie about a lot of stuff.
Things are making noises. I don't know. I'm
Don't you-
hiking.
I thought you need to go down.
I don't want to go to the wine cellar. You can't make me. Maybe it's somewhere else.
Yeah,
I mean, there
I
were
mean, you
3
already-
things in the wine cellar. And they didn't really tell us what the other thing we needed was.
It's probably in one of the rooms that's very well lit and well apportioned.
See, this was the direction I did need to go to get those stupid things.
I mean, at least you know that you haven't gone this way already. We'll just meet.
Oh! Yes! I think I need to get...
Flesh.
Yes.
Maybe you could break some off with the wood thing.
I think I need a sharp thing. Here. That didn't work. I wanted it to work though, because I don't remember how you get the flesh thing.
Can you pick up like bricks or something? And are you sure it's from here that you're supposed to get it?
Oh no, I have no idea.
You can throw the book at them.
Squish some of the bugs. Take the bugs.
Squish, 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 squish.
That's the spirit.
When I first played this game, I was alone, and I carried a chair around with me for company.
I do understand that.
I was like, this chair will keep me safe. It did not, by the way.
Oh.
The monsters are not as afraid of chairs as they should be.
That sounds like a jip, man.
Oh, man. Oh, there's a thing down here, though. Maybe I just have to go down here to the weird thing, and then... It can't be torn. Okay.
By hand or tools? Well, that kind of narrows it down.
To it
Nothing.
can't be torn. Are you foolish? Do I just need rocks? I feel like I don't just need rocks.
Veritas has come to
That
look
scared
into
me
the,
so badly when I looked up and saw her there. Ah, I was not accepting a person. Thanks, Veritas. Ooh, can I go up this way? Haha, I can. No, I can't.
Why would it matter? You've got stairs on the other side.
Because it stops me from making progress.
Oh my god, you've only got 15 more minutes, and I
I
want to see
know,
something
I
scary
just-
happen.
I just need to jump here for like 15 more minutes.
Dragonlark.
It's because you can't hear. If you could hear these things, you'd already be scared.
Dragonlark.
Yes.
I want to see something scary.
I mean,
So you need to, like...
I'm gonna be playing another hour of this at like 3 in the morning for.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to
That's-
be here at 3 in the morning because I want to be home at bed.
That's nonsense.
Well, you know, I'll be here earlier than you.
That is not
will be
true.
there.
I'm gonna be here as soon as this starts until it finishes.
I'll be
For
there.
extra life. For the children's.
Which is in a couple weeks, folks.
Yeah, the announcement's posted up on the forums on what days we're going to be playing.
I'm so
And we
sorry.
might even be playing some games that are not scary. How about that?
Amazing. Shocking. Fantastic.
Spectacular.
See, I found a sharp thing.
Tremendous.
Oh, it dissolved. Why in the world would it dissolve? I need a sharp thing.
Oh. That broke into pieces.
Ooh.
I'm kind of afraid that breaking things causes the monsters to kill you too, but I don't remember.
Oh, cool. Like, hey,
But I
trying
needed
to
a
do
shark.
anything to progress the game. We'll just instant death. Cool, 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 cool.
Instant death would be preferable to how this actually goes, but
What happens when you, like, really start to go insane?
you see stuff.
But is the stuff, like, real, or is it, like, the manifestations of, like, what is actually going to happen?
I don't know. Like, when you get further on, you see, like, dead people hanging from the ceiling and, like, blood everywhere because you're remembering the terrible things that your life has shown you. I'm honestly not really, like, not progressing this point. It's just I don't remember if I need something from another room. There's a sound like a dog being tortured somewhere.
Oh, Jesus.
That's fun. Oh, there's weird stuff on the floor over here.
Meat floor. It's everywhere. Wow, there's a lot of it. It's all coming out of that door. Oh, you're hurting yourself.
Am I?
Thought you said it hurt you.
I thought it did. I think when it explodes, it hurts you.
Oh, good.
No. Well then.
There's so much of it. It's like a meat Virginia.
I can't wait to meet Virginia.
I can't even with you guys. This is why I need a walkthrough.
I mean, you're walking through.
I need the walkthrough. I'm gonna look before the extra life.
Just
I'm
jump
gonna look
into
up.
the thing and just like I'm ending it.
Can you please
also-
go back into the wine cellar?
But there's nothing in the. I've already looked in the wine cellar.
We didn't know. We didn't go through all the doors.
That's because the doors were growling at me.
Oh my gosh.
But everything else was in the wine cellar. Why would everything be in the wine cellar? Doesn't that seem like other places wouldn't serve a purpose, doesn't that mean for sure, like, it's somewhere else? Do we really just want to wander around the wine cellar for the next 10 minutes? I feel like if we're going to wander somewhere for the next minutes, it should be anywhere but the stupid wine cellar we're going
the
into.
love of ugly cockroaches in this game, will you please?
You just want me to get scared.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the
already
whole point
scared.
of this.
I'm already scared.
No, you're not. You're like laughing and joking and like being funny.
You don't even know. Alright. This isn't the place where the floor was broken, right? We're playing Amnesia. And Buttercup's being super mean to me.
I'm not being mean. I just want...
Campster is also being mean by making an amnesia joke.
Oh, I get it now.
What game you're playing tonight? It's
I
like
understand. I didn't get
that's
it.
a joke.
I don't remember where I went down here either.
I just looked through all the doors. It's fine. Yeah. Mhm.
I'm gonna remember this. Okay, I was in there before. So the place I hadn't gone was this one, right?
I don't know.
Because that was the one where...
Yeah, that was the one you went into first, because you were like, there's no door.
There's chains rattling. My character's going insane. Ah! I don't like this game. Oh, this is... Okay, I didn't need to go in here to get the flesh or something. There's dead things everywhere.
Yummy.
I don't... Okay, yeah. I think I can pick up. I feel like it was letting me pick it up for a second. Yeah, I think this is what I have to pick up, but I can't tell for sure because my stupid controller are the worst.
Is there like a crouch button?
If there is, it's not revealing itself to me. Alright. Yeah!
What's happening?
Control crouch?
Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
Right?
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
So there's something terrible happening.
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So sometimes the game curses. So that's fun. I'm hiding in the cellar. Huh? Just in darkness? No?
Oh my god.
I thought that unlocked something. It doesn't, so. But I don't know. Oh, yeah, this is what does it. Alright, so. We're gonna leave that open in case the monster breaks through. There is, My name is William House of Gary. Today my power is my confession statement. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle of Brown Nose, and mostly I was curious what Solstice Night Order could want from me in its own position. Was sorted. The reason I was chosen because of the qualities of my past, not the honors I learned during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. So he brought men, women, and children to him, and then they disappeared.
Yummy.
Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into this diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer...
And I cannot even.
What's happening? What are the sounds?
I just need to stop being scared for like half a second.
What are the sounds? What's happening?
There actually aren't any sounds.
Ooh.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here.
Well, you got the Rega stuff. The Regus.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, you picked it up.
Oh. I gotta get out of here, and I'm so scared. God, I hate this so much.
7 minutes.
Just run, 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 run. You can't run upstairs for some reason.
Like, oh,
The ring?
slight addendum, 7 minutes. It's like, oh, jeez.
Well, shit.
Need
So,
to get out of
these are
this
monster
real
people. They haven't really talked about what Daniel did, because that was the Baron that did that. But, why?
Damn, Daniel.
Okay, so there's more meat floor.
Yay, more meat floor.
Oh, God.
See, it does hurt you.
See, it's when they explode, though. There you go.
Yeah.
But there's not a whole lot I can do about it.
So now we need to go back to the laboratory.
Yes. Well, now it's gonna be more annoying because I'm not gonna go those stupid things when I do it. But
Is
yeah.
it possible he caught those prisoners in a field of rye?
I don't understand.
What?
What?
Oh no.
There's a joke there somewhere, I'm sure, and I don't understand it.
I don't either.
Look at random smoke happening. Oh, because, okay, that makes sense, actually. Let's just get this over with. After this, oh God, what? Why? Why are we? Oh, there's noises happening. People talking.
Talk.
Okay, so this is gonna suck a whole lot. Nope, this doesn't work that way. Oh, there's baby crying too. See, I have to do a circular motion with this, like... Turn on the burner first. Like... And then I have to turn each of these individually, because that seems like a necessary part of this game.
Obnoxious. Uh-oh. She's getting prey.
Don't like. It's making a noise, a happy noise, and when it does that, it means something terrible is going to happen.
Pot of acid. Oh
So
man.
you gotta get to that thing, right? Downstairs.
Yeah, I gotta run.
It's in the basement.
Yeah. This thing, these things, they keep
Of
going.
Alamo.
They keep going, like, downstairs. And I'm like, why would you go deeper into this place? I don't care what note you read. How do you know you left that note? You don't remember anything. Like, why would you do any of these things? This guy is an idiot.
It could have been a crazy person.
And a terrible
who-
monster person, and I hate him.
So you're
and
having some note reservations.
Alright, so we completed a task, which is actually more than I thought I was going to
So much meat. Oh wow. It's everywhere. It's gonna get you.
So I sort of understand why he's doing what he's doing, but I don't understand why he decided, why he became, like he forgot everything first, you know?
So does the pot of acid go on this door or the other door?
It goes here. I remember that much. It's making a happy noise, like, look what we just did.
Uh-huh.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And I actually think this is a great place to stop. I
Yes.
know.
Oh, I want to see what happens.
I know, but we're right before a scary door, so this will be a good place to start again. So,
Start again.
I'm gonna be doing this. Keep on playing. But then what would I play for Extra Life? So I'm gonna play this again during Extra Life.
So this is the.
So if you want to see the thrilling conclusion, tune in at like 3 a.m. on October 23rd. at that point? Because it'll be in the morning.
New
No,
York
it'll be
City.
22nd.
I know, but in the morning it'll be the
No,
23rd.
because we start on the 21st.
Do we?
So yeah, so it'll be the 22nd.
Why are my brain...
It'll also probably be on YouTube afterwards.
Yeah,
So
but it's more fun to watch you
in real time, so you can make fun of me in real
see?
time.
Even Veritas says play more.
Another hour. That sounds like. Let me see if anything's exploding.
I don't want to play for an hour. I just want something spoopy to happen.
I mean, that's because you don't have the headphones on. Scary stuff has been happening. It's a constant state of happening in this game.
But I want to see it. I want to see you do wow, like at the screen.
Here, I'll go into the room and see. Oh, this is the stupid place. I hate this place. I'm gonna need like a walkthrough for this part. This is one of those places that gets frustrating just because you get lost. Well, I get lost.
Rock the cash box.
Okay.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's
Stay
the
close,
reason?
be careful not
Why
to
is
stray.
it so
Who's he
dark?
talking to?
Pay attention,
There's two
Daniel.
people talking.
It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Talking at me.
Who's talking to Daniel?
The Baron dude. He has a really creepy voice. So, I feel like we should at least save before I continue after that part, so that I don't have to do that all over again.
Probably a good idea.
The only way to save is to save and exit. Here. We're gonna try to run into something right now. I'm gonna like be just where I am. He's not a stray, so I don't remember how easy it is to find monsters down here.
Be careful when enemies are near. Crouching in the darkness makes you a
Oh,
lot
P?
harder to spot.
See?
Yep. Left control B.
I'm not. Nope. None of this is making any difference. Nope.
Huh.
Awesome. Okay. So there's a scary
Oh my
monster.
god. Oh my god. Lumbering thing in the darkness.
Avoid looking at enemies too long, it will make you go insane. What if I just stare at him?
Oh my god.
So,
Oh my god. He starts charging at you. This is great. Oh my god. What's the sound?
it's like him grinding his teeth. Run forward. I don't think that's... Your sanity is now dangerously low.
Yeah, get really close up to this guy.
I feel like...
You already saved.
Oh god.
Oh, he's gone.
All better.
What happens if I just go completely bonkers? Dot, dot, dot. So dot, dot, dot is the worst your sanity can get. Run into the darkness. Yeah. Alright, well we saw a monster. As
Yeah.
Fine, I guess I am quelled.
we are now in the realm of monsters. So that's progress. We're in the land of Amnesia monsters. Something to look forward to for 3 o'clock in the morning. Extra life. Thank you everyone who joined us, and
We'll be playing next week, same time, same spooky place.
yes, except for next week, Oda's gonna be playing. And I
Yeah.
believe Buttercup's gonna be playing as well. We're not gonna be playing for as many days this
Yeah.
What are we
time.
gonna be playing?
I don't know what we're
It's a
playing.
surprise.
That's
for
right,
you
because
guys.
she's choosing for us.
So I'm gonna choose a
Great.
scary game for them. I'm actually thinking of putting a post on the forums and having people suggest games for you guys to play. For me to choose from. So we'll see. You guys have a great rest of your Friday and have an awesome weekend. And we will see you next week.
Weekend! Yeah!